look at this very athletic dog. He's just been jumping all over the place. Not very happy that we're passing by. Staring the whole neighborhood. Next stop will be out of the fence. The next obstacle. There's another one here. This one is in a bit of a mess. This one needs a bit of a haircut. I'll show you what I mean.
Bit of a shampoo as well.
Hello, doggy.
So
He looks very old.
half a week.
He was running before. Now he's kind of looking as if he's tired or something. Lots of dogs. Every house here has a dog. Some of them are more athletic than others, like this one is running crazy too. So, we have been to a lady down the back end of this road, which we were before last time we were here in Modicho. We were buying paprika from her.
Yeah.
This time we weren't organizing paprika. This time we were organizing Palinka, which is the homemade alcohol here in Hungary. And so as we were talking to her, her son appeared.
No, I asked her to go and get him. Well, not go and get him, but I just mentioned that we were looking for some Palinka and that her son is the one that cooks this Palinka. Well,
Boils it, distills it.
And then he appears at the door.
So here he comes, and then he was looking at us a bit suspiciously, like, who are you? And they had, they still have, they have this sausage dog, this Dutch hound.
Dutch hound, yeah.
Oh, barking.
Crazy.
His poor head is so tiny with this deep voice. Woof, woof, woof. So now we're heading back to the house, and maybe we will be lucky to find some more walnuts. And there's Chris.
Oh.
So we've got a few here that we harvested. Let's check. Oh, nice crunch. This one is already looking black.
Yeah, that's been munched already by something.
This might be a good one. So this one,
No good.
no. This one, possibly. We need to investigate. This one, that one's good. And that one's good.
No.
Maybe half of this one. Okay. You might recognize this fence from our previous video. I'm eating this. What is this, Chris?
Shortos pogacha.
Pogacha. If somebody from Bulgaria watches this, it's not what we call pogacha in Bulgarian. These are little bite-sized, more like milinki, but they sell them separate and they're really with different flavors. This one is with extra cheese on top. So there's our path. When were we here last? November 2022.
Ooh.
And now it is 1st of March.
So we've missed the winter.
It's just the same type of temperature, kind of chilly. But I think there are some signs of life. Like this tree seems like it's going to be blossoming soon. There's our path with the red stripe in the middle. And we are walking towards the house. And we have a shop here. I don't think I saw this one before.
Agrosage.
Oh, it's a farming shop.
Mm.
And they sell fake flowers on there. Well, there's chicken feeders and forks and bike tires. So the walnuts were really tasty. Even the one that were looking a little darker on the outside, they were very tasty on the inside.
Mm.
So what are we going to be doing today in the house, Chris?
Well, not so much in the house, but definitely going to try and clear half the garden. But that's a big tool order. I don't think we'll get half done today. We'll be able to take stock of it. We'll maybe make a decent dent in it, and then Friday we'll be back, and then we'll
Look, sign of life.
yep. What is that tree? Who knows? Well, everything's budding up, and new leaves once the weather warms up a bit and there's a longer day, then we'll see all this
And it's time to prune trees, because I can see lots of piles of
wood.
branches like this. Pruning time.
Yeah,
We need to prune the vines,
we may.
the
Have we
grapevines.
got any vines left to prune?
Well, I pruned them quite heavily last time because they were all over the place. We couldn't see anything from them. We'll see what's happened.
See what we got
We
there.
can't remember what we did.
What we did.
And if you remember, guys, from the last video, this is that school
Yeah, with the fence. Just bending in.
with the leaning fence. They're obviously working because I can see some smoke coming out there. The children are learning. There's the leaning wall of school. And some dogs are barking in the distance.
Typical bin outside of school. Beer.
Beer. And let's see if you remember what's behind the school fence. If you have watched the previous video, you will know what's after it. But if you haven't, now you'll find out.
It was the Day of the Dead last time we were here.
Yeah, it was the Day of the Dead, and this cemetery was filled with little lamps. There's still some leftover lamps from before. Right, oh, what's happened here?
Someone just died. Look at these.
Well, nature has its way. They're like feathers. This cinematic mode is not very appropriate for what we're doing here, I don't think. Oh, that's what's happened. Somebody has died here. 1945 to 2023.
Mogdi's grandparents are in here somewhere. Can't remember exactly.
I think
where.
it was in that area, somewhere there she was showing us. Some of these are family graves.
Yeah.
So somebody has been buried with their parents, maybe, in that place there, now surrounded with a fence. Yeah, that's how life is. There are some tombstones in between these trees. Curious. Who are these people here? Are these people from the war or what? I can't read it. Pap Ferenc.
I don't think they came back. I think they just laid flat because they're not.
They went in the war, did they?
They never came back.
And they were lost. And they put a tree for each.
To think each one of these had a family, a life.
Kovac Istvan. And these are all these poplar trees, are they? I don't know. Poplars in a nice little garden of their own. It makes one humble and grateful for what we've got now. Right. Ugh, this is now the road. Ooh, had to climb up some hill. Before, in the previous video, we went the back road. This is the main road. So on the main road, we have no pavement, but there is. We should have gone down. Now we are in trouble. It's not that there is a huge traffic here. It's the first car in a few minutes. The path is down there. I've seen the same one with a stripe. I like this house. It looks very nice. With lots of levels. And these stone decorations. Not the one next to it, but this one. What we noticed here is that the soil is very different from the soil in any part other of the world that I've been to. This soil is kind of grey. I'm not sure whether the phone does it justice, but it's very different to any other soil that I know. And when it dries, it looks like this, like grey. It looks very sandy, but actually it's quite sticky. But also it does crumble if you try to break a lump, say, or pull out a tuffet of grass. It crumbles like flour. It's a very peculiar kind of soil. And Chris just said it might be because of it being next to the Danube. Somehow in the history of in the millennia of this river being running through this land, it's created the type of soil and the composition it has. Otherwise it's the same types of weed that we have on our allotment. Oh look, there's a flower. Flower.
Oh, yeah,
This tree, oh, see, it's not focusing. Ah, there you go. This tree, oh, I've got a fond memory of this tree.
This one outside our flats.
Yeah. This tree, so I have very fond memories of this bush. This kind of bush, oh, I can't show it's not as yellow yet. Every time.
This is a homemade ramp, I think.
Yeah. Homemade ramp. Every time springtime, around this time of the year, March, maybe beginning of April too, my grandmother used to have these kind of branches in a vase in her flat in Rusa. And for me, that meant spring is here, tulips will be next, warm weather's coming, holiday will be coming shortly, so I can just keep up with. I know there's hope, you know, it's going to be over soon. The school year will be over soon. I'll be having my freedom. This plant is brings so much joy to me. We've long passed it now. I can't remember the name of it. I don't even know the name of it in Bulgarian, let alone in English. But oh, look at these decorations. Because as I was babbling about my grandmother's flowers, we actually passed the blue. What was it? Blue Star. What was the name? Blue Star Kindergarten. Blue flower. Blue Star flower. Shilog Virag. Oh, there you go. Shilog Virag. Look. I need to learn how to say hello in Hungarian because people say hello to me something like hola port or something. Huh? How do you say hello in Hungarian? Because they keep saying to me hola port or something.
No, Jonapot.
Oh, Jonapot.
Jonapot, good day.
Jonapot.
Yo is good, Napot is day, good day.
Yo.
Napot.
Napot. Jonapot.
This was Mogdy's old junior school.
The kids are playing.
Junior school, kindergarten.
There's quite a lot of kids.
Yeah.
There you go. Chilag Virag. Chilag Virag. Mini Bulchada for the small children. Is it?
Uh-huh. It's like a infant school, I guess.
They were looking at us as if we are some kind of aliens. Who is she going around recording with the phone like this?
This is a footballer's house. This is like a Hungarian footballer's house.
There's space for lots of cars in front. Well, he's busy playing football. Oh, look, this is the yard, is it? This is where he practices.
No, I don't think so.
It's like the size of a football pitch. This was not as grand as the other one. But in the end of this road, this yellow one is ours. Not as glamorous as the footballers. And some dogs are greeting us again. And I wonder which neighbor will be the first one to come over and say hello this time. What are they building? What's this cage? What's happened to our flowers? Somebody's come and mowed them.
There's a tree.
What happened to the hostas? It looks like some... Is this my working? No, that's a car. Look, a tire.
Yeah.
There's a car tire here.
Yeah.
Somebody's been driving around. I do remember clearing this end.
Yeah.
But I think there's been a mower that's been...
I mean, I don't... they come back, Hostas, every year.
Well, there's the tops of them. The leaves are gone. Oh, are these them?
No.
I think some mower came and...
Yeah, but Hostas come back every year.
Well, I don't see them.
My mum had them in a...
Is it this one? No, that's a tree. Well, it doesn't look like any evidence of hostas. Well, they should have done that inside the garden. It doesn't look that bad. This is all that we need to clear now. This half. The other half looks alright. Well, I'm gonna stop the video now as we go in. Actually, no, why? We keep it on. But this is a bit of a mystery. Well, it saves us the clearing, but it saves us the weeding and the clearing.
I don't know.
It was beautiful, but
I can't remember what happened to my mum's hostas, but I think they just came from nothing, like it was a bit spare ground.
well, we'll have to Google that. Oh, look, snowdrops! Hey, this made my day. Oh, snowdrops! Lots of tulips. They're coming along. Oh, snowdrops.
The bulbs. The grass seems to be all under control now. The bulbs are coming on. And the roses have made it. With all the pruning. I didn't cut some of them, but I think they were still blooming. And this jungle looks like it's not going to be that difficult to... Oh, what I'm struggling with, right, is that if it looks like this, how bad is it going to get? Like, it doesn't look like much, does it? Yeah, but we can get rid of all of this. And when this is cleared, we can then get the mower here and maybe cut some of what's remaining grass. I want to dig it out. You can't dig it out by hand. Because the minute you start digging on one end, by the end, this one will be all growing back.
It's too big. Oh, that fence fallen down.
Oh, yeah. We were attaching that. It had fallen down last time. But the fence, well, it was only kept by the looks of it. Only by these wooden poles and some wire. So it's alright. This pile of rubbish, why is it on the path? I haven't seen it. This wasn't uncovered. I don't think. I don't know. Well, it's not bad. No, this, maybe we left it like that. I don't remember. Maybe just fell over the wall. Maybe an animal came. Just full of rubbish like that. Well, oh, there's a cat! He didn't want to stay. Right, so we're getting on with the things and we'll catch up later.
Okay, so work has begun to clear this rubbish. You can see all these piles of sticks and grass, and over here Chris has created a door. Well, it was always there, but we thought it was a fence, and now because it was fallen down, we realized it was actually a door. It has a catch here to open, and he dug all of this. So now we can open this door and see all the pile of mud that came from here. And so anything that's quite big to go through the small gate can go through the big gate. There you go. And now we're going back to the bus stop because we're knackered and we're going to have coffee.